And we're back due to the superb editing software I don't have at the moment. Yeah, third time's a charm. Okay, so I'm going to try not to make any mistakes this time. We're going to try and get through this final query to calculate and display the lowest average daily star rated cleaning service for each supervisor. So here we go. Let's do this. There we go. We're going to select all of our tables. I'm going to grab the supervisors' names and we're going to stick them straight into the database. We're going to get the cleaning service date and we're going to put that in there. And we're going to have the cleaning service so we know what they've been doing, and we're going to grab the job star rating. But I'm going to grab that twice and you'll see why in a moment. So the first thing I'm going to do is allow myself to group by average here, and I'm going to enter a cleaning date here. So we can figure that all out, and I'm going to sort that into ascending order. I'm then going to save it, and the query isn't finished at this point. Okay, so let's try reset. I'm just not having the luck, am I? I'm going to just close that a moment, and I'm just going to hit QRY, and it's our fifth query, and we're going to call it lowest average star daily. I realise that's possibly not the best name, but it'll do. We know what we're talking about. And I'm going to reopen it in design view, and there it is. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to build a little bit of code in here so it'll do what we want. But part of the reason I closed this first before we did anything is if you made this and you got all these bits here that my mouse is flying over in, and then you tried to build it immediately, these wouldn't appear. Yeah, and no doubt you would then get really frustrated and annoyed, and that would be understandable. So it's just one of those little tricks, a little quirk of access that makes you want to yeah, be really desperately unpleasant about the people that make this software. And the people that make all these Microsoft products are really top people. They really are. Yeah. So moving swiftly on. So we're going to go here and we need a function. But the function we're looking for with this is we're looking for the lowest. So we want something called min. So we just press M there, and there we go, min. So min expression returns a minimum set of values contained in a specific field on a query. And we're just going to double click that and it comes up here. Then we're going to click on the expression and we're going to click on average of job star rating. That's why it's in twice, you see, because we want the average value. We're going to click OK and it appears there. Perfect. So we're going to enter a day 11 stroke 3 stroke 1 7, which is seems to be our favourite date. Maybe we should make that National Database Day next year. Something to put out there. Something to put out there. Actually, I'm A, quite tired, and B, yeah, I'm just now interested to find out what date that will be next year. So 11 3. It would be a Sunday, so we actually wouldn't be at school either. So yeah, National Database Day. I'm making it a thing. Enter the date, average job star rating, because we're looking for the lowest, we're just going to hit in 1. And there we go. Happy days, we got it. A little bit of code that you need to build, but it's nothing massively complicated. Again, it's just a lot of clicking. I'm going to do another video anyway, looking at averages, sums, mins and maxes, because I think they're the things you're going to be asked to do, and we're going to look at how we can just stick those straight into reports with minimum fuss. I like doing things in queries. It's just the way I learn how to do databases. They're good for me. I like that. So we're going to close that down. Do you want to save changes? Yes, we do. We're happy. And now we just need to make that final report. So here we go. We're going to move all the bits across, and there we go. Oh, hello. Do I want to play with this at all? No, I don't. We're happy with that. It's in ascending order. Next, and landscape it, and we're going to call it. Just stick FRM because it's no, it's not a form. I'm a Muppet RPT. Lowest average daily star rating preview, and a date 11 stroke 3 stroke 17. Drop star rating, we'll go because we're looking for the lowest. Perfect. It needs a little bit of messing around with, so we're going to do that now. Yink. I don't know if you can hear the background noise, but it's the Minecraft gang Minecrafting. Yeah, I'm just going to move those over, and hopefully I'll get to go and join them for a little bit of Minecraft shortly, which will be quite pleasant. So we're going to move the cleaning service. We've got the cleaning service date, we've got the job star rating, happy days, and here we've got the average job star, and bang, we need to rename this, and because I'm feeling super lazy, Control C, Control V. But you know what, that's not actually a bad little trick, because instantly the exam board are going to see what they want. You've given it a sensible name, you've given it the name that they've given it, almost. There we go, cleaning service, and all we need to do is stick a capital L in there, and arguably a full stop on the end, and we've satisfied all the requirements. And we can just have a quick look at this now, working. So, stroke 3, stroke 17, happy days, there we go. We know what everybody's lowest average daily clean was. Again, there's going to be duplication because they might have, you know, people that pull off ones. But that's acceptable. We're showing what's needed. We got our last report in, and that's it. We're going to save the changes there, and we are done. Now, whilst I'm probably going to do one more video on this, just one more, where I'm going to look at a different way of showing this, and it's going to be based off a very simple query and a reasonably straightforward report. Yes, the report does have a switch statement in, but it's not complicated because all we need to do is, as Steve Jobs said, wait a minute, what is it? Let me get this right. Good artists copy, great artists steal. Yeah, we can just steal the code from here. But I will go through, because I know I've been asked specifically to talk about switch statements. So we will do that again, and I'll give some more information on switches. But there we go. As far as I'm concerned, and as far as most of you guys are concerned, that database now meets all of these criteria. I'm going to do videos on the write-ups that I've produced for these, which I've sent to you. And that should be it. Again, if you like what you've seen, like and subscribe to my channel, and you never know what extra IT goodness is going to be coming up. Well, actually you do. I'm going to do more database stuff. Anyway, I hope these have been useful. Yeah, 3 R's, golden seashells, all the good stuff. Have fun, and I'll see you next time. Good evening.